So we are having a lot of discussions around the payments side, and one is how can you increase convenience, right, and improve the UX of the entire payments process. And one thing that some players are bringing is around the authorization of a payment and kind of the redirect, right? So it's all consent based, like in the UK. But the thing is, apparently, right? So the current version, let's say, and thinking is that for every single payment that you're gonna make, so I'm in I don't know, I'm in a bank A, but I want to move money from my bank account in bank B, let's say. So I want to initiate a payment in bank B from bank A platform. Every time you make a payment, you'll be redirected to bank B. So you'll go through the entire login process and make the consent, and then the payment goes. Where there's a current another line of thinking which you authorize, you do the redirect only once, and you kind of like authorize bank A to always be able to initiate a payment if you're using the bank A consent, let's say. Sure. I don't know if I'm making myself clear, and if you
totally. We have a word for what you've just described, because we like giving acronyms to things, 3-letter acronyms. We call it VRP, variable recurring payments. So what we have currently is single immediate payments, which are great, but they involve a redirect every single time you do it.
Yeah.
I've always thought that variable recurring payments fall within the scope of the roadmap because of the sweeping use case that you've just been describing.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we have already published standards for variable recurring payments, and you're very welcome to look at them. And if you want to end up using them, they're all open license, so fill your boots. And actually, in my next steering group meeting, which is the end of May, you should come along. You can't, but maybe you could read the minutes. We're having exactly this debate. Shall we use variable recurring payments to enable sweeping? And I think it's got a lot of benefits to it. The convenience to the customer is enormous. And then I think there are lots of use cases beyond moving money between accounts, particularly things like e-commerce and so on, because what you can do is you can allow subscription payments, or for example, Uber payments. You would authorize once with the merchant, and then you would agree to a fixed number of parameters. So you would agree to, I'll make 10 payments over the course of the next 10 weeks, no individual payment to be more than $10, and in aggregate, no more than $50. And that mandate, if you like, you would authorize it once, and then it would live there as what we call a long-lived token within open banking. And we think that there would be a huge amount of use cases for that. For me, I would like that to sit as a premium API within open banking. So I'd like to see regulatory APIs that the banks have to provide for free. And then some of these value-added APIs, the banks can actually charge for. And I wouldn't say that we should determine what the price is. I think they can figure it out for themselves between contracting parties. And we call that premium APIs. And I think if we have premium APIs and regulatory APIs working together, then we get a really sustainable ecosystem, and the regulator can begin to step back from it.